It is so nice to have you shopping with us. Okay, calling all meatball lovers or spaghetti lovers. We have Chef Curtis Jones, 2 ounce, so they're jumbo. So each one of these beef and pork meatballs are 2 ounces each. And you are gonna get approximately 20 meatballs, okay, with this offer. So you've got a 20 count of $64.95, or you can choose the 40 count if you'd love to. Can I quickly show you how they're packaged? Because they're packaged really uniquely. We think about you and your families. So in each packet, as you can see, you're going to have 5 of them. So we're very mindful of making certain that everything is packaged so they stay fresh. So whether it's a small meal or you're cooking for the whole family, you'll be able to prepare them in a way that you love. Chef, let's get in there because I haven't tried these at all. They're huge, and I know that we have so many meatball lovers, and this is something that if you are gonna be cooking from scratch, right, to be able to perfect it, can take a little bit of talent to be able to make them really delicious, like maybe your Italian grandmother may have, or at your favorite restaurant. Here, you've done all the hard work for us, and we can just sit back and enjoy.
Oh, look, this is just, I got the nod from Alice Carone this morning. Now, she is the meatball queen. She absolutely loves them. But check this out. I mean, look at the size of these incredible big meatballs. Now, Alice, here's what I do. I nearly called you Alice. Sorry, Marla. Here's what we do. We make them out of pork and beef. Pork, of course, for the richness and the texture, and, of course, the beef for the flavor, right? So it is just such a dream. Let me just bring one of these out. I've got it in the tomato sauce. Now, you can have it in the tomato sauce. Look how my knife glides through them. Now, if I pick this up, and I don't even have a fork here, but let me show you. Thanks so much, Matt. Let me show you. That's even better. If I get a little fork, I can show you just how juicy that meatball is, and see how it's the perfect texture. It will give when you push through it with a fork, but it holds together enough. Now, this meatball actually came from, I mean, can you see that, Dave? Can you see that glistening, how rich and delicious? No, you can't because I'm holding it backwards. Let me swap hands. Sorry, that's why I was asking you. You can just see how juicy and fantastic.
Believe it or not, Chef, we can see it. It looks so delicious. Yeah.
And Marla, here's the thing. The reason that this won all the awards here in LA, because this was our meatball sub at Gwen. That's where we developed this recipe. We used the pork, we used the beef, we used a little Parmesan cheese, we used a little breadcrumb, not much, just a little breadcrumb just to soften it, a little bit of chili flake, but not enough to upset my Emerson. So he was only about 5 at the time when I developed this recipe. The flavor of this meatball. Oh, I can't wait for you to taste it, Marlo. Oh my goodness. It is just so delicious.
Well, we are going to go to our phone lines because we have Cindy from Pennsylvania. Who wants to say hello. Hey, Miss Cindy, it's Marlo. You're live with Chef Curtis Stone.
Hi,
Cindy.
How are you guys?
Wonderful.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm so excited. I love Curtis Stone.
Well, I love you, Cindy. What do you have, my love?
I have most of the pans, the DuraPans, the electric skillet, the mini cooker, everything. I love it. And it's just as you say, and present on TV. Easy to cook, easy to clean. It makes you a better cook.
Love it. How long have you been shopping with us, Cindy?
Cindy, thank you so much.
Oh, many years. 15, 20 years, yes.
Oh, nice.
I'm a big fan. Love watching you guys all the time.
Cindy, do you like meatballs?
I love meatballs. I'm all Italian.
Oh, my good Cindy,
These
you
are
are
delicious.
In the right place. You know, for the perfect meatball, you need the right texture, my love, and that's very, very important. And, of course, you need the right flavor. But I'm going to pop a couple here. I'm going to cut these ones just for you, Cindy. Here's the deal.
Okay.
You can slice them. Now, if you want to put them in a meatloaf sub, look, these will actually allow you to slice those beautiful meatballs, right? So I can do that if I want to. You can see I get 1, 2, 3. These aren't wimpy little ones. These are big, beautiful, thick meatballs. But here's what I love, Cindy. Look at this. You can just see it,
they look amazing.
I mean, doesn't that look like something special?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I may have to order those.
I'm so
they're
glad
really
you
good,
called us,
Cindy.
I have one thing to say, and I know Curtis always jokes that he talks too much. He could talk nonstop when he comes in my house. I love it. Can't get enough of you.
Cindy, you're the best. Thank you, my
Well,
darling.
thank you for everything. And you too, Marlo.
Oh.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you
Isn't she
so
the
much for
sweetest?
calling, Cindy. Thank you so much.
Okay, have a good day. Thanks
We
for
love
having
hearing
me.
from you. Cindy, you're so
sweetheart.
kind to call. I want to give you an update on the meatballs. They're so good, by the way. I don't know if we've mentioned, but they come to you fully cooked. They are hand and fully cooked. So all you'll need is just kind of heat them until they reach about 165 degrees. But they're fully cooked. I love that, you know? With school already back in full swing and with busy homes and oh, wow. So many of you, you know, you want something that's already fully cooked, a delicious meal like this, right, that you can have on the table within minutes is really great. So you can buy this as a one-time purchase, and you decide if you'd like to have it the 20 count or the 40 count. But look at what's happening. We're showing you what remains. These have been incredibly popular. We only have, the 20 count is almost sold out, so if you'd like to have the 20 count, we're offering that to you on 3 flexible payments of $21.65. And if you want to double it, then it'll be about $8 more per month. If you can, I would maybe double it, because when I'm looking at the difference in the FlexPay, you can actually double it for $8. That seems like a better value to me, but you decide what works best for you and your family. Keep in mind that this is how, and they, by the way, they're freezer safe up to 12 months. They won't last that long. And the way that they're packaged, I think is very convenient for all of us because, oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my gosh. That is the best meal. And they're 2 ounces in size. Like, I just had one. They're filling because they're so large.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and they're filling and they're full of delicious flavors. Like, I love the idea of putting a little red sauce on top, but you don't even have to. Like, if just on its own, it's amazing. And then you don't even have to do, oh my gosh, chef. Wow.
Well, look at this. This is a little mashed potato. When I say a little, you know me, it means a lot. And then I've gone ahead and made a gravy.
Yes,
and I'm just going to pop these meatballs. So this is like that Swedish meatball sort of style recipe. And a little bit of parsley. Let me cut one for you, Marlo, because I really need you to see the inside. I know we're almost out of this, but I still, for everyone that's getting this at home, you got to try this recipe, you guys, because when you see how juicy, can you see how juicy?
Yes, don't wait. These are going.
I mean, they're almost out the door, you guys. You can see how they just fall apart. Oh,
gosh.
Too. Just divine.
I'll tell you what,
and the flavor.
that meal is a crowd pleaser with those mashed potatoes. That's, I mean, come on.
Oh, yeah. And then, Marla, you can do this. When you want, you can go ahead and pick those meatball subs up. You can split them in half, of course, if you want to, just like that. And then you can drop them onto your little sub, whether it's with the gravy or the tomato sauce. That is totally up to you, but you go ahead and load up those beautiful subs. And I tell you what, everyone that's coming for dinner is very, very happy.
Well, I tell you, if you love a good meatball, remember these are a combination of beef and pork. They're 2 ounces in size, so I'm just gonna grab this one. I mean, look at the size of that. I almost feel like that we need a scale.
Right.
We need a scale almost for these meatballs, like just to see.
Well, they're 2 ounces.
I know. Listen, but look at look at them. For me, 2 and I'm done. But that's just me, right?
Oh, yeah.
For me, 2 and I'm done, and maybe even 1.5. I mean, they are really filling. They're really satisfying. I love that they're not overly seasoned, but you can taste the incredible flavor to them. And the 20 count almost sold out totally. So if you want the 20 count, fewer than 100, and then our auto ship. Just in case you're interested, because you continue to get the sale price, allows you to be able to get this every 60 days, or you certainly can customize it. And when I say customize it, not everybody wants to get this every 60 days. You may prefer to get it every 50 days or every 90 days, or switch it up, or put it on pause. Like, it allows you to be able to control it, and if you ever change your mind, no penalty at all. So it really is a win-win for you. If you're just discovering us at HSN, we love to offer to you what we call FlexPay, and in this case, you have 3 months to pay for the cost. So you don't even have to pay the full amount today. If you're using a major credit card, debit card, or a PayPal, a little over $20-something, and then you get these shipped. But that's gonna be so good to get these at home. They're almost gone. That's all that we have left. We can't get more for the visit. And so if you'd like to have them, I know that Chef Curtis Stone has shows tomorrow. I believe this will be a complete sellout by the end of the day. So please don't wait.